Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and today we're playing more Shelters. You meet me back in the shelter, strangely enough, where last time we managed to make a few upgrades to the system. And by the system I mean our horrible cave shelter here. What we've done since last time is we've increased the water filter upgrade level and now filtering out even more rubbish from the water. Got another bed downstairs which we're going to get good old Naruto here to sleep in. And today what we're going to do is we're basically going to start figuring out what we need to start upgrading so that we're a bit more self-sufficient. There's a bit of a preview as to what we actually need to upgrade our workbench to level 3. We need 4 more pipes, 10 hinges and 5 rope. Now rope seems to be one of these points of contention that I really need to sort out because we don't have any and it's starting to get a bit annoying. I'm not really sure how we can actually... Oh god, our dog is hungry. Quick, save Lassie is on 40... She's on 48 health. It is a she, isn't it? I have no idea. I've actually never watched Lassie. Either way, we're going to give it some food. Okay, so there's a few things that we need in here. One of the things I really want to strive for this episode is the moderate snare trap. It's going to allow us to catch animals on the surface, which is going to replenish our food supplies slightly, and it might also be good to get one of these poor stoves, but for this we basically need a single rope, we've got plenty of springs and everything else, wood's fine, and a hinge. We've got loads of metal. Okay, and then aside from that, I guess what we could do is... Oh, this increases strength and dexterity, the punch bag. Maybe we'll go for one of these at some point. Although those two skills haven't actually come into play yet, so I'm not sure if that's going to be that useful in terms of spending our resources. We don't need to worry about increasing our small pantry space, or really storage in general. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to send someone out on another mission. And actually, look, you can get binoculars here. Workbench level 3 allows discovery of locations within the world. Oh, okay. So maybe, just because I've never really gone outside of the normal expedition area, I think maybe we'll go for... Should we go for him? We'll go for Sean. Maybe he's a bit tired, actually. Tony Stark really needs the toilet and something to eat, but I'm starting to question whether maybe that's not really an issue. I don't know, he's feeling okay. We're just going to send him. Who even cares? Tony Stark, you went out last time, you were fine. Let's go again. Now, some of you guys have said, why don't you start travelling into the world a bit more? Well, the thing is, the chances of actually finding something in the world before you have things like binoculars is quite low. So I think what we might do is we might just... When do we... So we went to school a day ago and the church 0 days ago. So we'll go to the school today. And I think what we'll do is we'll go maybe out like this. Just to see if there's anything else around us. Because who knows, there might be another building in this radius here. And it's going to use 14 water actually. Maybe we'll make this a bit smaller. So we'll go like this. Maybe do like a little skirting around us. Maybe 10 water would be good. Okay, so if there's any more buildings in the vicinity, we're going to find them. So let's confirm that. Not sure if this is actually the best thing to do, but whatever. We'll soon find out. It's a game of discovery, this. We've only got 4 more gas masks, we might as well make the most of it. Need to start making some of these as well. I'm not sure what we need to actually make these. Let's have a little look. Craft item. So we need... Oh, we got enough for some of these actually. We can make quite a few of them. So at least we don't need to worry about this. We can make another gas mask just for now. Because then at least I won't spend those resources on something else that I don't need in the meantime. And we're actually still wearing this radiation suit, so maybe we want to take this off at some point. I think we sent Sean here out to fix the oxygen filter, because that's now on 100%, which is absolutely wonderful. Okay, so he's made that gas mask, so let's get him sleeping as well. So Bilbo, he's on his own at the moment, but it's okay. Hello, Tony Stark here. I stumbled across the school and it looks like it might have some good stuff. Want me to take a look? Don't know why he's Russian, but it's okay. He's picking up the... the wasteland accent, which I've just made up. But it's fine, we'll ignore that fact. We have the parts to upgrade a system. Okay, the shitter is on 80%, we've also got 100% on the shower, which is good. And I think what we could do is, should we start clearing up the shelter? Do we need to worry about that? We could maybe upgrade the generator, I'm not sure if we've got enough to do that. Efficiency upgrade 1 might be quite good to get, because it will increase the efficiency by 10%, so we get more out of our buck for burning our fuel. Could go for durability or maybe capacity, but to be honest we don't have any of the stuff required for that, so why worry about it? Let's accept the transmission. Is it Tony Stark? It looked like this school have some good stuff that might be useful. What do you think? I don't know why he is Russian, this is getting a bit weird now. Okay, have they got anything useful here? We've got some cement, that's quite good. Wool as well, we could go for some lenses, maybe a sander again, maybe a spring, some wood sounds good. And maybe this magnesium. I'm not sure if magnesium is actually that useful for us right now. One thing that we have to bear in mind, actually, is that books are quite good for trading. These in general are worth quite a lot, so we might as well take this for now. Yeah, I think that's probably fine. We don't need to worry about that other circuit board. We don't need those for anything at the moment. So we're going to get Bilbo here to drink some water. Naruto's almost done with sleeping, so if we speed this up a little bit like that, wonderful. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to not set up the expedition. We're going to search the map, if I can find it. Radio transmitter, view map. Okay, where are you right now? He's not found anything else yet, but Sean is there, which is cool. We can actually send out a few parters at the same time, but it doesn't matter. It's not something we need to worry about right now. It's a shame, actually. We really need to start getting this food in. The food is a real problem. Oh god, there's a medium dust storm. I guess this would probably be bad for oxygen filtration. Maybe? I don't really know. I've never experienced one of these dust storms before. Either way, though, Naruto here is having a lovely meal. He's very happy right now. I think actually what we're going to do is we're going to craft another one of these gas masks whilst we still have the materials, and whilst I'm thinking of it. Lassie, we can't even control you, can we? She's just there to bring up the spirits of things. I do question in this game whether we're going to have enough stuff to actually survive long periods of time. I think the real telling period is going to be when we run out of food. If we haven't got a snare trap, if we haven't got that bit of rope, then we're going to have some problems. Of course, what we could do is send out Naruto to go on another expedition. We could do that. I'll tell you what, let's do it. Naruto, it's about time you pulled your weight around here, okay? We've got some shrubland around here. It doesn't look as if there's anything particularly useful out that way. Go to the small farm and church just as Sean is... Oh no, not Sean. As Tony Stark is walking around exploring the world. Got 5 more gas masks. Let's equip one of them. To be honest, I don't think I'm going to use the pipe, so let's just send the party. Naruto, he's got fantastic fighting skills, so we don't need to worry. Okay, let's take it. Let's go. Come on, Naruto, do us proud. And I'm pretty certain that the backpack doesn't get bigger or smaller based on the character, so he should still be able to carry the same amount as a fully grown man. So that's one thing to bear in mind. Okay, how's this expedition going for Sean? He's not actually found anything else yet. It looks like there isn't really anything else around our shelter, but we might as well keep on going. There might be something more north of these buildings here. I have no idea. Let's just call him back. To be honest, I just want him to come back. There's not going to be anything else there. The chances are that he's just going to be walking around, wasting his water. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Naruto's now gone out to do something useful. We're going to get Sean to take off his radiation suit, because that is not very helpful right now. Hello, it's Naruto here. I've stumbled across a small farm and it might look like there's been stuff in there. Okay, well, search that, please. Sounds very good to me. Tony Stark is going to return with some materials. Not particularly sure if they're going to be that useful right now, but we're going to find out very shortly. He does need a good meal, though, and again, our meals are going down very quickly. So let's just let him in. Give us your stuff, Tony. His perception's gone up slightly, but that's not particularly useful right now. Okay, what we need, though, is a load of food. Oh, can we not store this? We run out of storage space. To be honest, I think that's fine. We'll just delete that belt sander. It's not going to be that useful. Found this small farm. Okay, right, what have you got here, Naruto? You've got some fuel. I guess that is slightly useful. We've also got a transistor. We can take all of this stuff, to be honest, because we've got the space for it right now. Yeah. Could take the water, though. I don't think the limestone's as useful as water. We're going to go and search the... Is it the school next? I think we were at the church. I'm not sure. Well, either way, we're going to search another building. So it doesn't matter if Naruto didn't find too much in that first one. Incoming transmission, accept transmission. Church out in the wasteland, let's search it. Once again, we're very acquainted with this church, as everyone keeps going to that single building over and over again. It does make me look at this background and wonder, what was this city? Which city is this? It looks like there's a load of cranes everywhere and other stuff. Very strange. Okay, well, Tony, go and eat something. We're then going to get him to shower as well. I think our water supply is actually getting a bit low now, so maybe we do want to hang on to that water that Naruto found on 24 out of 60, which is slightly worrying. Found something in this church. Let's get involved. Hopefully he doesn't attack me, because this will be typical. The one day that I didn't bring any weapon with me. What do you want? Might as well join you. I don't really care anymore. No, thank you. I mean, she was actually better than some of the previous choices that have been given, but to be honest, still don't have the resources to take on another person, even if we wanted to. Oh, someone has food poisoning. There's no cure for food poisoning other than time. Keep a character's dirtiness level low. Okay, fine. Let's examine these items. What have we got here? We've got some wiring, so we can take that. That's quite useful. And some of this other stuff is quite useful as well. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to drop the bucket. We don't need this bucket. We'll take the wiring over that. And this lens, I think we've got plenty of lenses. We could take, maybe, metal? I'm thinking metal, or maybe this valve. Valves are quite rare, so we'll grab one of those. Water, I'm feeling like at this point in time maybe we should take this water with us. And the transistor and the circuit breaker. We got loads of metal and other stuff. These aren't particularly useful. We've got loads of cement anyway. Got quite a nice stockpile of wood and pipes, so we're going to confirm this. Just take what we need. Okay, come here. Have a shower. Oh god, he's being sick. Tony Stark, you seem to have vomited some green substance. Come and take a shower, please, for God's sake. And we'll get Sean here to clean the shelter. Because now we don't want to be walking around with sick on the floor. Be training like horrible footprints of sticky sick everywhere. Not very good for morale. Now, Bilbo, what are you doing, friend? You're not even doing anything. Should we have a little look at our current state? We've got 5 fuel cans, 7 dinners, and 22 liquids. And here comes Naruto, saviour of the day. We can put another light downstairs, although that's not really that useful. Nice, again, just to light things up, but it's not going to help us survive anything. And look, have we made another journal entry? We have, look. Day 7, on our travels, we were searching through a building for supplies when we noticed a foot sticking out of a cupboard. The foot wasn't actually attached to anything, it's just in the cupboard. We carefully approached the cupboard, preparing to be attacked. Instead, we discovered the corpse of an adult male. His hands were bound and it looked like he had been severely beaten. I hope we don't come across whoever did this to him. Oh god, okay, well that's horrific. Maybe what we could do then is we can craft an item. So we can't get into tier 3 yet, but what we can do is we can make a light. Didn't we get wiring? I thought we picked up some wiring. Let's have a little look in our storage. What happened to that wiring I got? Did I not take it in the end? Oh god, I probably did something really stupid and didn't take it. Okay, well, good job at paying attention, Parky. Okay, well, in the meantime then, as I said, it wasn't going to help anyway, so let's craft ourselves maybe a box to increase our storage. We have got a bit more room downstairs. A small crate would be good. It's going to use 4 nails and 4 wood. I think it might be worth it just for the additional storage space, and I think this is what it gives us, so we don't need to worry too much. Okay, Bilbo is fine. Everyone's feeling a bit down in the dumps, quite rightly as well. But I'm thinking... Oh god, Tony's just been sick on the floor again. Where is... I'm very confused. Where is Sean? Sean, you're supposed to be cleaning up, man. You didn't even clean up that sick. Clean shelter. I think, to be honest, we just need to send someone out again. So we're going to send, this time, maybe Bilbo. He's, you know, sneaky, and he can probably avoid any harm if it comes to it. So we went to the church and the small farm, well, literally yesterday, but we went to the school a day ago. I think this time, oh god, the water supply is going down a bit. We'll just send him maybe a bit north just to check out whether there is anything in the really close proximity there. I don't know whether we should take a pipe. Does it use them up? Maybe it does. I really don't know, but either way. Actually, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll equip a plank. Bit of wood, good weapon. So let's send him out. Yep, going to the wasteland. Thank you very much, Bilbo. Okay, so Sean is not really cleaning anything up. This sick is just going to evaporate into the air, but that's cool. Don't worry about it. It's just adding to the aroma, the pleasant aroma of BO and hobbit hair feet things. I don't know what's going on. Day 8, look at this. Tony Stark is still vomiting everywhere horrifically. Maybe this will count as food for Lassie. I know some dogs love to eat vomit when it happens. Oh no, she just ran into the air vent. The sound of that. Don't blame her. Okay, let's have a little listen. Okay, let's search the location. Hopefully we'll find something good in this school. And then, you know, I literally just need 1 rope, and then we're going to be fine on the food front, hopefully. Although, to be honest, I'm not sure how often animals actually come by. I'm surprised, actually, Tony Stark isn't more hungry than he is. I guess he is starting to get hungry. No, he's not. He's vomited about 4 times, but he's not hungry. Oh no, make that 5. Oh, Lassie, don't go asleep in the sick. That is disgusting. What are you doing? Okay, let's accept this transmission. Examine these items. Okay, we've got wiring this time for sure. I don't know what happened last time, but we're going to take all of this stuff. Probably don't need a pipe. Maybe I'll take this circuit board over it. It seems a bit more rare than a pipe. Okay, so as this is the only place we're going today, he's going to travel forth into the lands, the unknown lands, and see if we can find anything up here. It doesn't look as if anything is really around that's particularly obvious, but it's about time we started exploring a bit, because all of this land, I mean, look how big the world is around here. There must be something else out here. And I don't know about perspective, but if there's this big city in the background, maybe there's like a big thriving monopolis somewhere that we need to explore and find bits. Who knows, except transmission. I stumbled across a church and it might have some good stuff. Wait, what? We didn't go to a church, did we? I'm really confused. I thought we'd only told him to go to one place, but whatever. As we've already paid for the water and everything else. Oh, and actually, look, it's raining now, so we don't need to worry so much. Hopefully this is going to replenish our water supply to max. It's good clean rain as well, and especially with our rain filter now, it's not really going to make much difference even if it was dirty. Contamination of 0%. Oh, so that's how you measure that. Okay, fair enough. Well, we've got loads of water to do some more walking around now. Approach the strangers. Oh, God. Well, hopefully this doesn't go wrong. Hello, little boy. Hey, over there! Trade, recruit, flee. Let's trade with him. He might have something. Honestly, I'm not much of a trader. What do you think this stuff is worth? So he has no idea. This might work in our favour. Okay, he's got bugger all. Well, we could take one of these. 30? Okay, well, maybe we could get these pipes for something. 2? One of these is worth 8. Okay, well, he's got nothing, has he? So let's just leave this alone. Cancel the trade. You're useless. I'm sick of carrying all this around. I really wish someone would trade with me. Hopefully the next person will. Well, I did, but you had bugger all that I wanted, so it doesn't work both ways. Incoming transmission. Let's accept. This is Bilbo Baggin. It looks like this church has some stuff that might be useful. What do you think? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, there's quite a lot here, isn't there? You weren't lying, Bilbo. Ah, rope! Oh my god! Yes, let's get rid of the magnesium, take that. We have also got cement, but again, I don't really need cement right now. Matches, uses single-use flame, useful in lighting and incinerator. Okay, we've got a paint can as well. We can start painting the walls. Just because I really want to see what that does, and we don't really need the water anymore, I might take the paint can, just to see, like, what that is all about, really. Because I have no idea. And to be honest, we need the wiring, we need the rope. These are the two things I really want. We get rid of the limestone we don't really need. We take the food as well, because the food is going to be a real issue. Starting to question whether we need these circuit boards, but we can stack them, which sort of makes me feel as though it's worth it. Wool bucket, everything else, I guess we could just leave. I think we got a good haul. Please come back. Okay, Tony Stark seems to have recovered from his sicking. Oh no, he hasn't. He's just been sick again. Well, having said that, we'll use the toilet. Naruto, just use the toilet, please, because that's the smell of your corned beef casserole you made earlier from the food supply is definitely going to make Tony Stark want to not be sick anymore. What am I talking about? Okay, well, we have the parts to upgrade a system. I'm sure we can upgrade one of these water filters or oxygen filters, but for right now we're not going to, because there's no point. So let's get good old Bilbo Baggins back. Water storage is at max. Here we go, accept transmission. I've stumbled across a small farm. Ah, here we go, that was good luck. And it looks as if it might have some good stuff. Let's search the location. So if we have a little look at this map now, where is that? Oh yeah, look at that. Epic, we actually found something else. Good, good. We don't want to click on recall, because that would be a very bad idea. We actually found a new place. Well, hopefully there's some good stuff in there. At least we've got another place to start exploring. And hopefully, if we just press shift on this, hopefully there's something good here that we can stack up. Let's examine this. Ah, and there's bugger all. Well, that was something not to get very excited about, wasn't it? Just confirm this. Yes, we're very sure we don't want all of that. Thank you very much. Sean's getting a bit thirsty, so we'll get him to drink that water. We'll speed this up until Bilbo returns. Hello, Bilbo. Well done, son. You found some very good stuff today. Perception's gone up quite a lot, which is very good. I'm going to place all of this down now. We've actually got a storage of 52 now in the shelter, so we don't need to worry about any of this. So let's confirm. Yes, we're done transferring items. And now what we can do is, well, first of all, let's reward Bilbo by giving him a meal. So eat that food. Nice to get up first thing in the morning, Tony, and just vomit instantly. But what we are going to do is we're going to craft an item. And we're going to put down the moderate snare trap. Oh yeah, look at this. And we might as well actually put it really close to the entrance, just because then we don't need to go that far outside. So why not? Don't actually think it matters where you put these, I say, hopefully. And we should definitely put one of these suits on first. What am I thinking? Don't want Sean to get radiation sickness if there's no reason to. And let's resume this. There we go. Let him outside in the pouring rain. It'd probably be quite nice. Nice and refreshing in the cold rain out there. Okay, well, people are thirsty, so let's do that. We also want Tony Stark here to get into the shower, so let's get him in there. Keep his hygiene rating up. I think him being sick on himself is what keeps causing him to vomit and everything else. And actually, Bilbo, we need to put more fuel in this generator, so let's add some fuel. There we go, it's going well. And he's done the snare trap, look at this. So hopefully now... Oh, we can't upgrade it, but we can deconstruct it. So that's good. So that's as good as it's going to get up there. Hopefully that's going to start catching some animals. I'm pretty certain it's going to be quite obvious when we have caught one. Probably be a rat flailing around in it, but at least it's food. Possibility of food incoming. We still don't have these hinges that we need. I'd really like an incinerator of some kind. Destroy excess items and gain fuel for the generator. Yeah, see, that would be quite useful. I'm not sure what happens when you run out of fuel. I imagine, obviously, the lights go off. That's not very hard to imagine. But I imagine that it starts making everyone a bit depressed at the thought of, well, not having power. Could also do with the poor stove for the hinges, but there's nothing else we can even make in here. We can make another light. I think I might put this down here, just to add a bit of light downstairs. We could even put it up here, because it's not very bright near the entrance, is it? But I feel like downstairs needs at least one light, so let's do that. Let's get on it. And I don't know whether this actually starts draining your power even more. Maybe it does. Daily use, it probably goes up when you add another light. I bet that goes up to 0.4, because we've already got 3 lights. It would make a lot of sense. Let's just speed this up quickly. Yep, 0.4. Okay, so we're going to start using a bit more fuel, but that's okay. We can actually disable certain lights as well, which might be something that we need to do at some point, but for now it doesn't matter. Okay, Tony Stark has finally sicked up enough stuff that he needs to eat something. Lassie is starting to lose health as well, which is going to be a bit of an issue with the food situation. I was going to say we should make a rat trap, but we can't actually because you need a hinge to do so, which is not very helpful. Okay, we'll drink some water. Tony, drink some water. I think one of the things that you have... Oh wow, look. Oh, he's got the snare trap. Holy shit, okay. Well, I'll tell you what we can do then. My god, that was a lot quicker than I was expecting. Okay, so let's send Sean up. I'm not sure whether he can actually do anything here. Or do we need to kill it? Maybe we need to kill it first. Or do we just use this to, like, milk some... Are we going to have, like, reindeer milk as a sustaining thing? Oh my god, there's someone at the door. Let's respond. George? What the hell is wrong with his face? Hello there, would you happen to need anything? I have a bunch of stuff I have no use for. Of course. Oh, cool. Okay, so this is like a proper trader. Fine. Oh, wow, there's actually rifle ammo in this. I would assume that oh, God, we could actually do with some of these rubbers as well for masks. 28. Not sure if we need that many. Maybe we could get 4 of those. Cement as well might be quite useful just to start expanding, but we do have a lot of it. So I guess it doesn't really matter that much. 45 trade value. That is kind of crazy. And all this other stuff, we could maybe get a bit of that. Sand, pipes, maybe a few nails would be good. I think really, because we don't even have a gun for this yet, there's no real point in us getting some ammo. So what we're going to do is we're going to trade a load of our excess stuff. We've got a lot of water, and I believe it's still raining, so we might as well just trade with water. There we go, trade, sure. And in fact, I'm wondering... Oh no, we can't trade with him the second time, that's a shame. Okay, here we go. We can actually harvest the trap. I didn't even realise for some reason I was clicking on this wrong. But let's harvest our lovely snare trap, our meal. I mean, it's looking a bit skinny, but there's not much we can do about it. I wonder how he's going to do this. He's just going to like, hack the head of this thing off. No, he's just like stroking it on the head. Oh, and then it disappeared. Okay then. Oh god, the trap disappeared. Does that mean we only get 1 animal per trap? That's kind of worrying, because we don't have the resources to keep putting them down. Day 9. It's nice to have traders visit the shelter now and again, even if they are a little strange. This one kept going on about having lights on all the time. Apparently it wastes fuel. Good to know. Okay, so it's probably telling me not to waste the fuel. Damn it. Okay, let's eat this food. Not sure what happened to that entire, like, animal. Just sort of, like, packed into our back pocket. It was very strange. Okay, well, let's drink some of this water. We're going to send Bilbo to have a toilet, to use the toilet, Bilbo. We're also going to fill this dog bowl up because Lassie is on half health, which is a bit of a worry. Also on 25% integrity on that water filter, so we probably want to get someone up there to fix that, because otherwise we're not going to get much more water. And actually, now that I think of it, I should have just bought everything that trader brought round to us, because we have so much water that it genuinely doesn't even matter. So let's fix this, send Tony Stark out, as he is the engineer. It makes a lot of sense. There we go. We've still got this rat running around in here, which isn't particularly useful. Well, either way, we need to set up another expedition. So let's send Sean out, because he hasn't been for a little while. We're going to go to the map, and we're going to go to the small farm. Why isn't it green? Did we not properly go to the small farm? Oh no, small farm, church, small farm. Okay, well, let's go to the church, and then we'll go to this other small farm and come back. That sounds good to me. We're obviously going to equip one of our gas masks. Not all 3 of them, thank you very much. So let's equip one of those, and we're also going to take a bit of wood, maybe. Just because we need some sort of weapon. I'm feeling a bit worried about travelling out now that I've heard about that man that was shoved into a cupboard with his leg hanging out. Especially all these weird traders walking around as well. It's making me feel a bit unsettled. Incoming radio transmission. Let's accept. This is Sean. I found a school out in the wasteland. Check it out, Sean. You know what you're doing, man. You don't need to keep asking me to check all these things out. Okay, so let's get back into this hatch, back into the safe, warm house that we've created here. I think we are going to have some problems very soon. Unfortunately, our food supply is our biggest worry right now. We don't need to worry about water whatsoever. That's never going to be an issue. Especially now we've got this big water supply, the water tank that I upgraded. But the problem is, where do we get our food from? If we can't just keep finding it out in the wasteland. Approach strangers. Well, we don't even have anything to trade, so what can we gain from this? Let's just sneak away. Might as well not. Let's not risk anything. If we have nothing to trade, and they're just going to be a real pain in the arse, then let's just not do it. Okay, let's search the location for stuff. In fact, do we even have any rations left? We don't have any rations. This might be a bit of a problem. We need just anything now. No food whatsoever is not going to be a good thing. Come on, do me proud, Sean. Oh, fucking hell, let's just approach the strangers then. The game's not going to let me not approach them. Hello, how you been out there? Good question, Sean. Let's flee. We could bully him. Should we bully? I'm feeling like I want to bully him just to see what happens. Bully. Gonna have to kill you, but it'll only hurt if you make it happen. Oh shit. Attack. Kill. Kill him! Melee! We haven't got time for this now. Oh god, that did hardly any damage whatsoever. Oh god, okay, he's got a lot. He's got a lot better weapon than I do. So maybe we should escape. Just run! Sean, run! We can't do this anymore. Jesus Christ. Defeat. We took a lot of damage there. Maybe we should actually wait until we have a proper weapon. I just thought I'd try my chances. Maybe I should just attack maybe one of those ladies when they don't have any weapons on them. Although that does sound very evil. But to be honest, in this world you need to do evil things to survive. What can you do? They're still sick everywhere. Maybe you can clean the shelter, Tony, after you vomited everywhere. It'd be very polite of you to do that. Does it only clean on the floor that this is on? Oh no, there you go. He's actually cleaning up now, which is very good. Right, so we got a few problems that we're facing. We probably need to send some more people out on expeditions very soon. So let's just search this location. Okay, yeah, we're going to send someone else out. We can't hang around here anymore. Naruto, you did well last time, so let's go onto the map. We're going to hopefully find something out. I'm feeling like maybe just sending him out this way. Just to see what happens. And then maybe looping back to the small farm. That sounds good to me. Okay, so let's do that. So at least we get some loot out of it. We're running out of gas masks as well, which is going to start becoming a bit of an issue. But I think we do have enough stuff to actually make some more gas masks. We probably don't need to worry that much. So let's let Naruto out here. One thing that I'd like to see in this game is if they actually made them look like they had gas masks on. That would be good. Okay, let's get involved. Small farm. Howdy. Oh my god. Whoa, so I'm not the only one out here, Kevin. No, you're not Kevin. I wondered how long I could get some fresh meat to turn over. I'm sorry? Let's run away. I pity the next guy isn't going to be me. Right, okay, well, they're cannibals, but that's cool. My god, what is wrong with this world? It's horrific. Okay, let's accept the transmission. Okay, we've actually got food, look at this, yay. That actually is very helpful indeed. So let's take this. Maybe some of this leather might be useful. And maybe some of this as well. Coal. Coal is good for our energy production, which I was worrying about getting a bit lower. But we've got a couple of rations of food, which is going to be useful. So let's take all of this stuff. That's definitely worth going towards the farm. Strange that we could go to the farm, run away from the people that wanted to eat us, but then, for some reason, we could still search their building. Don't question it. It makes complete sense. Well, at least the base is completely spotless. Good job, Tony. You've done a very good job indeed. So maybe we should take this suit off. Okay, Bilbo. Let's accept the transmission. I stumbled across a small farm and it looks like it has some good stuff. Let's search the location. What the hell is going on with this? Because I swear to God he's been to about 4 farms so far. Oh wow, look, we've actually found some more stuff here. A small house and another small house. So there's more in the world than I thought. I just needed to start exploring a bit more. Okay, well that's fine. We'll just carry on with this then. Day 11. Incoming radio transmission. Accept transmission. Stumbled across a small house and it looks like it might have some good stuff. Want me to take a look? Yeah, please do. We need some of that food. Oh, there's someone here. What do they want? Francis? passing through the area and wondered if you had anything to trade. Oh, yes, please, give me that. Just straight away, give me that, damn it. Okay, and we probably... Oh, wow, they've got a lot of stuff here. Rope! Yes. Yes, rope, please. Okay, and also they've got some other cool stuff, but I might not be able to afford any of it. We're going to give water in return, because we have a vast supply of water, and we might even give some more of this stuff, because this water is worth a lot. Okay, we could do maybe a couple of... We'll get this wire. I might get one of these, maybe some 5 motors. That sounds good. 5 motors? Yeah, fine. You can have 14 water in response to all of that. And that's the max we can trade, so I think that was pretty good, actually. So let's trade for that. Thank God for our water supply. That is like the one thing that is saving us right now. Let's approach the strangers. They might have something to trade. Although we don't even have anything to trade at the moment, so what's the point? Okay, oh God, it's these people again. Hello, quite the day, huh? What a good opening, Sean. Well, let us trade. We should be interested in trade. I'm sure we can make a deal. It's good to know opportunities of business still thrive in this godforsaken hellhole. Well, we do have some stuff here. And I don't think we really need any of this. How much is your leather worth? 8? These are worth 2. Nah, we don't want any of it. You can keep your dirty leather. Okay, well that was fine. At least we might be able to search the farm now, I guess what that was. We've got another radio transmission here. We've found a small farm you're interested. Let's examine those items. Oh wow, look at this. We've actually even got more food now. So this was definitely the right way to come. There's loads of stuff here. Well, we take this coal. We've now got 4 coal, which is very good indeed. Is there anything else that we can stack? I don't think there's anything particularly useful. We've got more petrol cans here. But... what is this? Create fuel substitute when incinerated. But this is incineration, so we don't even have an incinerator, so it'd be more useful right now to take this petrol instead. Which is unfortunate, but whatever. We can't do anything about it. And to be honest, we've got pretty much all that I wanted, so... Unless anything is stackable, we could take a couple more of these circuit boards, but to be honest, I don't really want them. So let's confirm this. Yeah, we're done transferring. Okay, we've got another incoming radio transmission. Small house might have something useful in it. Let's examine the items. Well, we can just take all of this as we've got the space for it, so let's confirm. Doesn't even matter what it is. Can view this journal as well. Day 11. I was wondering where these guys get all their trade goods from, and it turned out they would just pick them up from all the other houses and buildings. People just leave stuff lying around, it seems. Now, I'm not sure also in this game whether there are any sort of points where you get raided, or are at risk of being raided or attacked by other people. Maybe that's a thing, but I imagine that that isn't a thing right now, because you do have these massive blast doors which would probably protect you. This year, I didn't know whether you knew this, everyone, but it's actually the fashion to wear full hazmat suits indoors. For no reason. Okay, well let's open this for Sean. The hero has returned. He's a bit hungry and in need of a shower, but that's fine. We've got loads of food. Look at this. Well done, Sean. That is the most helpful you possibly could have been. So let's get him in the shower, because he needs one of those. He also needs to sleep as well. But to be honest, I'm thinking now we might want to start crafting some more stuff. So let's craft a couple of these gas masks. Got another incoming transmission from Naruto. Naruto to Tony Stark. I found someone else here, but they haven't seen me yet. Want me to talk to them? Let's sneak away, because, to be honest, again, we don't have anything to trade with them. Actually, no, that is not true at all. We searched that other place first, so we could have traded. But who knows? They might have attacked Naruto, which would have been the end of the world. So let's not do that. I'm feeling as though maybe I should set up another expedition, this time with Bilbo. So let's go for it. Bilbo... Oh, you can't wear a hazmat suit. Okay, Bilbo, take off your hazmat suit, man. Actually, I'm going to tell them both to take their hazmat suits off. It seems a bit frivolous, doesn't it, to just be wearing them all the time. Okay, Bilbo, let's do this, man. Let's set up another expedition. Next person, we're just going to send Bilbo on his own. And look, there's actually another place over here. Interesting. Well, we'll go to this other small house. And then maybe over to this place over here, because this looks like maybe a military base of some kind? I don't know, but we're going to go there anyway. So let's equip one of these. I think if we're going to go to a military place... People are starting to freak me out slightly, so let's send the party out. There we go. Perfect. Go forth, Bilbo. Into the land. You can use the one ring if you want, but beware. There might be a scary man out there that wants to take it from you. I think what we need to do, though, is we need to start fixing some stuff up. We also need to add fuel to the generator, so let's get that fuel going. Sean needs to go to the toilet as well. We're going to fix the shower up after this. There we go. Tony, have a drink. Perfect. And now, Tony, take a shower. I'm going to accept this transmission as well. I've stumbled across a small house and it looks like it has some good stuff. Perfect. Good job, everyone. We're going to get everyone to have a nice little sleep now because we don't need to worry anymore. So after his sleep you can eat some food. Perfect. Accept the transmission. He's stumbled across a house. Might have some good stuff. Sure thing. God, the radio is going to break at this rate. Naruto to base. I found somebody in this small house. Shall I stop and talk to them? We're going to talk to them this time just because we do have some stuff that we could possibly trade. Might be worth our time. Oh my god, has he got a katana? Trade? Got time to trade? It seems like a clear as time as any. Got no problem with that. Good, good, good. Antibiotics would seem like a good trade. That's worth 30 though, blimey. That's very expensive. All our stuff isn't really worth that much. Fuel is worth quite a bit, but again, I mean, maybe we could go for the duct tape because I haven't seen much of that around here. That's worth 3, so we could give him a transistor as we've got loads of those already, so let's just trade. Fine. I'd rather have some duct tape just in case we need that for a very specific task at some point. It's also meant that our charisma skill has gone up on Naruto, which is very useful. Okay, let's accept this transmission. Let's examine these items as well. Oh yes, a gas mask. Perfect. And some more fuel. And what is this? Some limestone. Probably the least useful out of all those other items. So let's just accept all of this. Let's fix this shower, Tony. And we're going to accept this other transmission. Let's sneak away, because Bilbo actually hasn't picked up any items yet, which is not going to be very good if they want to trade. No point even wasting the time really talking to them if you haven't got any items. You're only risking that they're going to attack you, which is not helpful. Okay, so here we go, everyone's doing their thing. Lass is going a bit mental, feeling stuck in, cabin fever. Cross paths with someone out there, want to talk, shall I deal with this myself? Let's get involved, just because I feel like Bilbo maybe isn't the most charismatic of all characters. Hello, sir. You have a crowbar. Look what the wind blew in. You want a partner? Look no further, I'm pretty old now. But I've got that way of being good. This good. Let's reject this. I'm sorry. I mean, he was actually really, really good, to be fair. But, again, we don't have enough supplies. Maybe soon we'll accept some more people into the base. But for now, I think we're probably fine with what we've got. So let's keep searching. Speed this up a little bit until we hear back. Accept this transmission, examine these items. Oh, wow, okay, this is a lot of stuff. Now, can we stack any of this? And is any of it what we need, is a better question. Got some more nails that we can take. In terms of everything else, though, it's not particularly useful. We've got some cement in here, but again, we don't really need the cement. I think what I might do is I might start expanding downstairs when everyone gets back, or when everyone gets done with their tasks. To be honest, I know I traded for... Oh, we'll get rid of the plastic and take the food. The food seems more useful right now. Could take this coal. I think this is the coal we actually dropped off last time. So, whatever. Yeah, I think this is fine. Let's speed this up again. Perfect. So, Tony Stark needs to use the toilets. Let's get him to do that. Also, eaten a little stock there. And take water. Take water into your mouth. Sounds slightly disturbing. Welcome back, Naruto. You've done well, my son. Perception has gone up quite a bit as well. So let's store all of this back in here. We've got some more food rations, thank God. I was really worried for a minute that we weren't going to have enough, but we got 5 now out of 20. Unfortunately, we do need to eat one of these instantly. We're going to get Tony Stark to sleep, and we're going to get good old friend here. Oh God, we've got to answer the radio once again. We're going to get good old Sean here to craft another room. So let's craft item. Another room over here. We've got a snare trap. We might want to put down a rat trap as well. I'm not sure. Oh no, we still don't have a hinge, do we? Okay, well, whatever. We'll put down another room under here. It's going to take a little while to start digging out, but in the meantime, we can get Naruto here, who is sick by the looks of things, to take a shower and also accept the radio transmission. Let's examine this. More food and all this other stuff is quite useful. Got some sand. Perfect. Well done, Bilbo. Good stuff. Let's speed this up a bit more. I think is our generator almost dead? Oh, generator needs fixing. So we'll get maybe Tony Stark back on this when we can. Oh, welcome back, Bilbo. You've done fantastically. Good job. So let's grab all of this back into our stockpile. Very good indeed. We've only got 35 out of 52 slots filled right now, so we don't need to worry too much. So this room is almost dug out. Look at this. Wonderful. Okay, he needs to sleep though, so let's get him sleeping. We're going to bring Bilbo inside. And he is going, even though he's very tired... Well, actually, we might as well wait until Tony Stark gets out of bed. We'll get him to sleep. Tony can fix this. And then in the meantime, Naruto can figure out what we've got here. Can we upgrade this yet? We need some more pipes and some more hinges. Not found any hinges at all yet, which is very strange indeed. Can craft an item, though. See if we've got anything useful that we can build. And actually, we haven't used the paint yet, have we? Items needed. Paint can. Oh, we can make it into one of these colours. What colour should we make our base? Well, as we're not seeing much of the blue sky anymore, I think maybe we should go for turquoise paint. It seems good to me. Oh, and look, we can paint the wall. How lovely. Okay, well, I guess what we can do then, there's a light dust storm. It's going to make things a bit tricky. We can put this blue paint in the middle of the shelter. It kind of makes it look like a hospital, like a hospital corridor. But it's going to look a little bit more interesting. And look at this. Good job. Good brush action there, Naruto. I didn't know he was a skilled artist. Whatever. Okay, let's eat some more food whilst everyone's being sick. We probably need to start feeding Lassie as well soon. But for now, she's fine. She's got 48 health, so we don't need to worry too much. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to send Tony Stark out on another expedition, go into the map, and maybe... Did anyone actually make it over here? What is this? Small house? Is it just a mountain? Oh, it's a mountain. It isn't anything. Right, okay, we'll go to the school, and then maybe we'll send him out this way instead. We've got 60 water, so hopefully we'll bump into something else this way. Okay, so instead of taking a weapon this time, I'm just going to avoid people. And have we got a mask? We do have a mask, so let's equip one of these and send out the party. Perfect. Go, go, Tony Stark. God, I'm hoping he returns with something useful. But we're very hungry. I mean, I know hobbits have about 5 meals a day, upwards. But seriously, we don't have that much food to spare. Let's accept this transmission. Let's search location. Perfect. Okay, well, let's get Naruto into bed, because he is not helpful to anyone in this state of mind. And we might as well actually... Can we craft another item? Should we do another cement? Oh, well, we can't actually. Okay, so we won't make another room yet. Not that there's really much need for it. There's just rats everywhere. I really, really need some of these hinges. Although if it's anything like the snare trap on the surface, we might run into a few problems. But I'm going to put another light down here. I know this is going to start draining our generator a bit more quickly. It's going to go up to 0.5 per day. But we have a lot of fuel already, so we don't need to worry too much. To accept this transmission, let's sneak away, because we don't have anything to trade. Again, not worth risking it. Speedy, speedy. I think the dog is hungry. Okay, well then feed him, you lazy bum. Go and feed Lassie. Dear God, maybe you could catch that rat at the same time. Down to our last few rations of food. Unfortunately, we have actually got no food again. Where does it keep going? Well, I know it keeps going into their mouths, but Jesus Christ. We need some better way of getting food down here. We do have some more rope, so we could start crafting some more of these items. And to be honest, we might as well get another one of these down. I know the chances are that it's just going to fuck up again. And we probably want to take one of these suits as well. So let's take the suit first and then resume this. It's important to do things in the right order. Else shit can go wrong. You don't want your face melting off from radiation poisoning, like in... what's that film called? With Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. Okay, well yeah, I can't remember. He's on Mars. God, why can I not think of that name? Oh God, she's got a shotgun. There's never enough blood. I need more. I need yours. Let's run away. Like I'd give you the chance, you freak. Jesus Christ. Michelle, don't hurt me, please. Hopefully he got out of there okay. It looked like he did, thankfully. Oh God, Naruto, there's just sick on everything, isn't there? It's not going very well right now. How's the integrity of a water filter like? It's on 53%, which is fine. Okay, Bilbo. Let's craft something else. I think we might as well craft another one of these snare traps. I know we're sort of using up our rope supply and also our wood. And we could actually do with some wood, couldn't we? But let's put down another snare trap. So let's not go back inside. And let's get him to resume this. There we go. 2 snare traps is better than 1. That's what I always say. That's a very traditional saying in the Wasteland. I have no idea. What am I talking about? Let's drink some water. I hope Tony Stark got away okay there. I haven't heard from him, which makes me worry slightly. Let's take a shower, and hopefully he'll get in contact with us soon. But to be honest, this seems like a good place to end it. If you enjoyed today's episode, please feel free to leave your suggestions as to what I should do next time, what my aims should be, and maybe what I could do a bit better to help me survive out here. The food is a definite problem right now. If you enjoyed the episode, please feel free to leave a rating and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, awkward, awkward goodbye. Awkward.